Hello students, how are you? This is gonna be another class with you on chapter 4. Chapter 4. Oh, I didn't start yet, didn't I? Chapter 4. Okay. It's new for you. I'm gonna start it today. Chapter 4, a new chapter with the name of business based on ownership. Okay, what is business? First of all, you have to think about business. What is business? Business is a profit making process by legal way. It is an economical activities. It is one type of economical activity, and it is a way of profit making, but with the risk and in a legal way. So this is called business. And the chapter is on what type of business are existing in current world, based on ownership. This is the main topic of this chapter. First of all, you have to think about what is business. Then you have to think about what type of business can exist in the current world. So there are different types of business in different ways, depending on different ways, but based on ownership, or based on owner number of owner, based on number of owner, business can be categorized in five category. First, these five categories are sole proprietorship business, partnership business, joint stock company, cooperative society, state enterprise. Okay. First of all, you in sole proprietorship business. Sole proprietorship business বাংলায় অর্থ হচ্ছে, if you think about the Bengali meaning, then this is এক মালিকানা ব্যবসায়। এক মালিকানা ব্যবসায় বাংলাটা যদি তোমরা বুঝতে পারো, তাহলে তোমাদের জন্য বোঝাটা একটু সহজ হবে। এক মালিকানা ব্যবসায়, it will help you to understand. That means the business which consists just one owner, or the one owner who is forming a business is called sole proprietorship business. And that means a business which is formed, operated and controlled by a single owner or single person. This is called sole proprietorship business. In this world, business world, first business was sole proprietorship business. And in Europe, European countries, there are 80% business is sole proprietorship business. And in Bangladesh, most of the business are sole proprietorship business, because this type of business is very much easy to form and very much easy to control. Here the owner will be the owner will hold all the right of the business, and profit and loss, liabilities, everything just owner has to bear. So, and there are no legal complications to form this business. So this type of business is very much easy business. And this is the most ancient business in the business world. This is an MCQ question also. What is the most most ancient business in the business world? Then you have to answer that, sole proprietorship business. Okay. Now just follow the mouse pointer. You have to read out it, because MCQ, these lines, and there are there are various MCQs in these lines. So you have to read it A to Z thoroughly. Read out it thoroughly, because it will help you to get the answer of the MCQ questions. Okay. Now, sole proprietorship business is formed, operated and controlled by single person. This is the main theme. Just this one line is the main and only answer. Just gives you a complete scenario of sole proprietorship business. That means a business formed, operated and controlled by a single person is called sole proprietorship business. And at first in the business in this world started at first on sole ownership. For this reason this is called the most ancient business form. Here is the MCQ. What is the most ancient business form? Sole proprietorship business. Considering the present scenario, we can say that when a single person out of his responsibility arranges capital and forms and run business with the objective to make profit and singly shoulders the profit or loss of the company is called a sole proprietorship business. That means all the profit and loss are bear by the owner. No one can share this profit and loss. So this is the sole proprietorship business. Formation of sole proprietorship business is very easy. I already told you, any individual can start this type of business with small sum of money of his her own initiative. That means if you have any will to do business, then you can start the sole proprietorship business easily, because there is no need of a huge amount of money, no legal complications, no business place, no need business place. Yeah, it can be what do you say, yeah, it can be you can travel here and there with your business. This type of sole proprietorship business, the person who are selling the vegetables in the basket, he can easily carry the basket from one place to another place. So this is example of sole proprietorship business. The person who are selling clothes on the van gari, this is also a sole proprietorship business, and he can carry the cart easily one place to another. Here and there he is going and selling his products. So this is sole proprietorship business, and it is very much easy to form. There is no need exact business place for this business. Okay. But if the owner want, they can employ more than one individual and engage more capital if necessary. If you want to form a shop in your local area or in the market, then you can use helping hand, or you can employ more than one person to help you. But this is also they are employee, they are not the owner will be you, and all the profit and losses will be held by you. So this is also a sole proprietorship business. uh, this line says this: the statement, the owner can employ more than one individual and engage more capital if necessary. If it is necessary, then you can employ other people. There is not so much limitations for sole proprietorship business under the law. Anybody can start the business at any place, whether it is in the village market, hat bazaar, roadside, or in one's own house. Nowadays we are seeing that there is going on a trend of online business, and these online business are getting very much popular nowadays, because in this current situation, corona situation, online shopping is only the hope. So this online business is also the best example of sole proprietorship business. And we people are gradually depending on this online business, online shopping. So online business is also the example of sole proprietorship business. You can start it from your own house. But in cities and towns, the entrepreneur has to collect trade license before starting the business. If you want to form a business, want to build up a shop of a fast food shop or grocery shop, or computer shop, or anything, internet servicing, providing internet service. So in this case, if you want to start up a business in the cities, or towns, you have to collect the no that this is not necessary. You have to collect trade license. You have to collect trade license, because if you collect the trade license, you can if you face any difficulties, you will get the legal helps. But if if you if you don't want to collect the trade license, it will be also okay. But in the in future, if you face any problem or any chaos, any quarrels, you cannot get the legal help until you getting the trade license. So in cities and towns, the entrepreneur has to collect the trade license before starting business. Most of the business organization in our country is formed as sole proprietorship, and 80% of the business is based on sole proprietorship in Europe and America. In our country are also the grocery, tea stall, vegetable shop, and most of the retail shop are formed as sole proprietorship farm. So this is the complete scenario of a sole proprietorship business, and I hope were you are get you are following this and understanding this, because it is very much easy. Just think, just try to recall it, that in sole proprietorship business, owner is just one person. A business is formed, controlled, and operated by a single person, just one person, and owner is one. This is called sole proprietorship business. Now, what are the characteristics of sole proprietorship business? Sole proprietorship business is such type of business where entrepreneur, owner, operator, and supplier of fund is the same person, and he or she singly bears the risk, liabilities, profit, and loss. That means the owner will bear all the risk, all the liabilities, all the profit and loss, and nobody can share with you. And this is the main characteristic. But besides these characteristics, there are many issues. Here is the one. The owner is a single person in sole proprietorship firm who arranges to supply the capital, operates the business, and bears the risk. Okay, already told you. That means owner is single person, and who is only person who bears the risk, and who bears the loss, liabilities, and profit. Formation of the arranging capital is also the liability of the owner. Formation of this kind of business is very easy. Since there is no legal complexity, anyone can form this type of business. Okay, third one is this sort of business can be formed with less capital. That means the capital money is money can be less. Little amount of capital you can, with the help of this little amount of capital, you can start the business easily. So if about you can arrange the capital from your own, or the bank loan from the bank loan, or borrowing from friends, relatives. In these ways you can arrange the capital. In most of the cases, sole proprietorship is of small size. Okay, this is of small size because capital money is less. The owner is one person, so obviously the business size will be small. There is no chance to getting it bigger. So most of the cases, sole proprietorship business is small size. Because of less capital, ownership of single person, the size of the business is small. Okay, in a sole proprietorship firm, the owner has to bear all the risk of the business. Okay, this is already you heard. Sole proprietorship firm does not have a legal entity. Oh, that means legal entity. What is the legal entity? Legal entity means when an organization or when a business firm can operate legally as a human being, operate its activities in its own name, and acting as a human being. This is called legal entity. That means a business firm will be formed controlled and operated by its own name, and it will this organization, these institutions name will be used as a human being. So this is called legal entity. But sole proprietorship business, there is no legal entity here. The business is depending on the owner only. So there is no legal entity of this business. Owner and the business are same here, and the business will be run by its owner's name. The owner bears all the responsibilities in this business, thus his liability is unlimited. If necessary, one may need to sell personal property to meet up this business liability. If you Yeah, if you have huge liabilities, and there is no enough money to mitigate these liabilities, maybe you have to sell your personal property to meet up the business liability. So this is the sole proprietorship business. It is the disadvantage of sole proprietorship business. Because of the single ownership of the whole business, the owner enjoys the whole share of profit. On the other hand, he has to bear all the loss singly. That means enjoying profit is very much good, but when it comes to loss, that means owner have to bear all the losses. No one will share these losses. And last one, the existence of sole proprietorship business depends upon the willingness of the owner. Because to run the business or to close the business solely depends upon the willingness of the owner. That means the business will be running the business, or closing the dissolvement of the business. Everything is depend on the, or closing the business, all the things depend on the willingness of the owner. If owner wants to run the business, the business will be running. But if owner wants to shut down it immediately, then business will be shut down. So clearly it is depending on the willingness of the owner. Okay, next topic is suitable areas of sole proprietorship business. What are the suitable areas? That means in which cases or in which areas you can use sole proprietorship business, or sole proprietorship business can help which areas. So this is the scope of the suitable areas for sole proprietorship business. There are many people who want to start business but cannot do so because of not having sufficient fund in hand. That means suppose you want to do a business of your own, but you don't have enough money, but you have great idea of the business, many ideas of the business, but you cannot start it because of the shortage of money. In these cases you can use the sole proprietorship business firm, because in the sole proprietorship business there is no need of huge money or huge capital. And if you have the willingness of start a business, then it will be enough for the from the business. So there is no need of huge money. So in these cases, suitable sole proprietorship business is suitable, where there is no need of huge capital. Number two, there are some business which do not require much capital. Okay, and I already told you, like battle shop, vegetable shop. Battle shop, do you know it? It's a pan cigaretteর দোকান যেটাকে বলে, ঠিক আছে, like battle shop, vegetable shop, etc. tea stall. Number three, the business having very low risk is suitable for sole proprietorship. In sole proprietorship business, the risk is very much low, because when the business is big, where the capital is big, the risk is also big. But in here, sole proprietorship, in the case of sole proprietorship business, capital amount is less, owner is less, size is small, the business size is small, so risk is low. So where the business having low risk is suitable for sole proprietorship business, such as rice shop, pharmacy, etc. That means in this type of business, like rice shop, pharmacy, and this type of business needs never gonna end, because people will eat and also getting fall sick. They have to take help of the medicine, and pharmacy will never be shut down. Rice shop, it will be also necessary, because if you want to live, you have to eat, and rice is the main food of our country. So in this case of business, there is risk, the risk is very much low. um, okay, there are sub business which provide goods and services with demands stipulated to a particular region or particular group of customer. Sole proprietorship is more suitable for a kind of business like library in front of school, restaurant in front of industrial factory, etc. That means particular areas you need establish particular type of business for particular areas. Yeah, in school, in front of the school and college, you can find out the stationery shop like library, pen, pencil. You can get that from that. Get it from that. Bhelpuri, jhalmuri, fuchka. This type of business you can find out in front of the school college. So particular business which is needed for particular areas is also a suitable area for sole proprietorship business. Number 5, sole proprietorship business is found for the business of perishable goods such as fruits, vegetables, fish, meat, etc. Perishable money, that means it is uh, uh, easily damaged, or easily it can get damaged, or that means turn into a wastage. So this is called perishable goods. পচনশীল পণ্য, পচনশীল, দ্রুত পচে যায়, নষ্ট হয়ে যায়, easily damaged or easily expired হয়, সেটা কথা। Okay, sole proprietorship business found for the business of perishable goods such as fruits, vegetables, fish, meats, etc. In this case, sole proprietorship business is suitable. Profession-based business like doctors, architects, lawyers, and direct service-based business like laundry, salon, beauty parlor, etc. are formed as sole proprietorship business. You can understand it easily. That means who are involved in the different type of profession is also called sole proprietorship business. There are some business which depend on the change, taste, interest, and fashion of the customer. Sole proprietorship business is more suitable for this kind of business, such as tailoring. That means where the clothes are made. So this type of where the customer needs changing day by day, in these cases sole proprietorship business is more suitable. Sole proprietorship business is suitable for business of goods and services involved in individual efficiency, art and fame, such as painting, photography, jewelry, furniture, sweet shop. These are individual creativity or individual effort. So in this type of business, it will be the sole proprietorship business. Sole proprietorship business also suitable for agro based products such as trading of paddy, potato and other raw material. Those are also suitable for sole proprietorship business. And last of all, for publication of books, papers and newspapers at local and national level, business of sole proprietorship is more suitable. So all types of business, here are the examples. So you can if you read out, you will find it easily. In these cases, this type of businesses, sole proprietorship business is very much suitable. Okay, from the above analysis, it is understand that sole proprietorship business can be started at any time and at any place with individual initiative. It can be started at any time, any place with the individual interest and independent mentality and risk-taking mentality with the less capital, less labor. So this is sole proprietorship business. This business is free from legal complexity and risk, is also a lesser amount. On the other hand, sole proprietorship business can supply with goods and services from staying very close to the consumers. Though the business is the oldest one, it has vast scope and popularity. In context of Bangladesh, considering the economic, social, political and cultural condition, sole proprietorship business is the most appropriate type of business, for which 80% of the business in Bangladesh is formed based on sole proprietorship business. So it is necessary to make the process of getting loan and other government assistance easier to eliminate the prevailing unemployment in the country and creation of new job opportunity by motivating the youth of the society to form the sole proprietorship business. That means sole proprietorship business, since it is very much easy to form, you can use it as a uh, remedy for unemployment problem. You can easily motivate the youth people for getting involved into the sole proprietorship business, and it will help the country to reduce the unemployment problem, and it will help the economic development. It will help to boost up the economical development of a country. So this is the advantages, or this is the necessity. What do you can say? So for these reasons, or this is for this reason, you can say the sole proprietorship business is necessary, and those are the advantages. So this is the end of sole proprietorship business. Now concept of partnership business. uh, 5 types of business we already read out. First one is sole proprietorship, and now second one is partnership business. Okay. Partnership business is another form of business. In this case, we know that in sole proprietorship, the owner is one person, but in the partnership business, there are more than one person are involved in the partnership business, and owner will be the more than one person. So and the partnership business is the improvised version of sole proprietorship business. That means to remove the disadvantages of sole proprietorship business, people just form the partnership business. So it is also a oldest and popular business form. In this case, two and more than two people, minimum two or more than two people, just based on trust, based on their trust and based on the agreement, they make agreement to do a business distribution, or to distribute the profit, decision making, and all the everything, profit and loss will be shared. This is called the partnership business. That means this is the business, more than one individual can come together and combine their capital and capacity and form a new type of business is called partnership business. That means more than one individual come together, combine their capital and capacity and form a new type of business. This is called partnership business. And this business will run based on the Partnership Act 1932. Don't forget it, just try to remember it and recall it every time, because it is very much important MCQ for your exam. What is the Partnership Act 1932? And Bangladesh is following. In Bangladesh, we are following the 1932 Act, and according to the Partnership Act 1932, more than one individual means minimum 2 and maximum 20 partners in general partnership business, but in the banking partnership business, the maximum number of partners should not be more than 10. That means in general partnership business, you cannot find it here after getting the HSC. You will find it. Partnership business is categorized in another 2 types. First one is general partnership business, and second one is banking partnership business. According to the Partnership Business Act, Partnership Act 1932, in the general partnership business, the member of this type of business will be owner will be 2 to 20. That means more than 2%, but less than 20, and 20 or less than 20. Okay, that means 2 to 20%, 2 থেকে 20 in the general partnership business. But in banking business, it will be 2 to 10. That means 2 থেকে 10 জন, more than two, minimum two or more than two, and it will be end here. Banking business, in the banking partnership business, less than 10 or 10. So 2 থেকে 20 in general partnership business and 2 থেকে 10 in banking partnership business. So this is the main theme of partnership business, but I will discuss it vastly in the next class. Now your homework is, what is sole proprietorship business, what are the characteristics of sole proprietorship business, and what are the scopes of or suitable areas for sole proprietorship business. These are the homework for your home. So I hope you will do it, and I will see you in next class, online class. Till then, bye bye.